Hi there, it's Roy from Sulphur City Sabers. This video we'll be looking at the Luxant craft. So the Luxant craft. This is a overview video of the design. It is not an operation care and maintenance video. For that, please refer to the other videos in the product details. So let's delve in. So a very nice design, this one, using a gold and black color scheme that you will find in a variety of kind of luxury spots around the world, which is why this one's called the Luxant craft. This one, yeah, this is kind of the saber that you would find wielded by a force sensitive diplomat, maybe, or somebody that likes a little bit of bling bling. So anyway, let's have a look at the saber breakdown. The saber breaks down into three separate parts: the pommel and the grip section, like so. Should note this is the pixel version. So, but I will cover all of the installed options. So first off, the saber comes, this is the Xeno 3 pixel board, like so. The board is actually quite common now between the Xeno 3 RGB baselet and the Xeno 3 pixel. But the Xeno 3 RGB board comes with the SD card being optional, so it will come with an empty SD card, albeit loaded with a plethora of sound fonts and presets for you to play with. The Pixel version comes with the SD card installed at the time of writing. Check the product description should that change in the future. So it's a very nicely put together saber. In terms of options, in terms of holes and screws, it has a threaded CoverTech hole towards the rear for an optional CoverTech knob if you ever want to add one. CoverTech, for those who don't know, it's like a little slidey knob that you can use to put into a belt hanger. Also on the rear you will find two screws in this area here. This one is the chassis retention screw, keeps your chassis in place. And this one here is a small grub screw that pushes the switch and recharge port assembly into its recess. At the time of recording, the switches come with a very nice design with a white illumination on the back. Some exquisite milling on this one, so all of these areas here are milled prior to being anodized, and some very subtle shine throughs on the emitter at the top down. In terms of retention screws, the saber comes with 3. 1, 2, 3. If you're using a heavy blade, you'll likely just get away with using the one. The other two empty, you can just use them as shine throughs. If you have a lighter mid-grade blade with the thinner balls, which are a little bit flexy, that's where the additional retention screws come in handy, just to keep the blade in there nice and tight. So we touched on install options. This one comes with the RGB baselet, the Xeno 3 RGB baselet, the Xeno 3 pixel, and also comes with some Profi options as well. Profi boards, you'll probably hear a lot about those in the community. They're an open source board. They've been in the community for a few years now, highly customizable and very well featured. That's not to say you're going to get a great performance out of the Xeno 3s either. So there we go. That's the Luxant craft model. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them through and we'll do our best to answer them. Thanks.